Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. As you probably know, there are a lot of vessels and submarines in the Black Sea, Russian submarines and Russian vessels, war vessels, and Ukraine claims that they are ready to attack at any moment, and it's kind of like always rotating. More submarines come, more submarines go back, and according to the Ukrainians, there are five landing ships, Russian landing ships in the area, ready to land in who knows where, probably Odessa. This article that I have here makes another claim. This article comes from Republic World from July 5th, 2022. Ukraine claims Russia stationed nearly 6 combat-ready missile carrier vessels in Black Sea. So 6. And it says, Southern Command of Ukraine claimed that Moscow has nearly 6 combat-ready warships with missile carriers stationed off the Ukrainian Black Sea coast. Well, how come those Neptune missiles are not effective against these ones if they're very by the Ukrainian Black Sea coast? Maybe we're gonna hear something soon. I don't know. Amid the ravaging Russia-Ukraine war in Eastern Europe, the Southern Command of Ukraine claimed on Tuesday that Moscow has nearly 6 combat-ready warships. Nearly. It has 6 or doesn't have 6? With missile carriers stationed off the Ukrainian Black Sea coast. According to a statement from the commander, there are presently 3 warships and 2 submarines from Russia stationed in the Black Sea. What are you talking about? About a month ago, they said that there are about 5 or 6 submarines, and now there are 3. Now, why they come and go? All right, now, that's what they say. That's what they say. The statement noted, in the northwestern part of the Black Sea, there are currently 3 surface and 2 underwater caliber carriers ready to launch more than 30 missiles. So there are 3 surface and 2 underwater caliber carriers ready to launch. Okay. Further, Russia has added another submarine to its naval force in the Black Sea. Meanwhile, recently Russia was able to save a massive landing ship from being destroyed by its crew after Kiev army damaged the vessel in the landing port of Berdyansk on March 24th. As per media reports, Vladimir Rogov, a Russian appointed official in Russian southern Ukraine, asserted on Telegram that Tocha-U ballistic missiles were used by Ukraine to assault the port controlled by Moscow. He stated that the Russian crew made the decision to destroy the ship to stop the onboard explosives from being detonated by the fire that was started. Additionally, despite Kiev claims that it abandoned the warship, Russia for the first time confirmed that Ukrainian rockets struck its substantial landing. However, Russian media, according to BBC report, have not specified the details of the vessel's damage, but have claimed that it would be towed to Kerch in Crimea. And then Moscow said that they are not obstructing Ukraine's Black Sea ports, Russian Deputy Foreign Minister says. Apart from this, Sergei Vershinin, the Deputy Foreign Minister of Russia, emphasized that his country is willing to work with others to ensure the secure shipment of Ukrainian grain from ports in the Black Sea to other nations. He made these comments on June 27 during a telephonic conversation with Martin Griffiths, the United Nations Under-Secretary General for Humanitarian Affairs, and further talked about the state of global food security. It says here that the Russian Deputy Foreign Minister emphasized throughout the conversation that Russia is not obstructing Ukraine's Black Sea ports, but rather that the ships have become trapped as a result of Ukraine's extensive military mining of the Black Sea. Well, I don't know if that is true or not, but the Russian Deputy Foreign Minister stated that although Ukraine's Black Sea ports were never obstructed by Russia, grain shipments were stopped because Kiev's sea mining made it hard for ship carrying agriculture items to pass through. Well, so they're trapped. They're the victims, actually. You see how people use all kind of intellectual gymnastics here to make me and make us think something else that actually is there. I mean, you got trapped, but they keep coming and going. I don't understand that. When you hear that, okay, another submarine went over there, okay, and then you see, oh, another vessel went over there. How are those guys going? Just bypassing, go to the east side of the Black Sea? I don't know. That's not the point, I guess. The point is that they blaming one another for the grain supply. And regarding those submarines and vessels that are over there, the Russian, uh, I think that's the extent to to what this I don't know, these warships and the submarines would go. They're over there probably to intimidate anybody else who would like to enter the Black Sea and come and supply Ukraine with anything through Odessa in that area. But I don't think they would be able to do that because if there's too many mines, what's the point of keeping your vessels over there? You can take them out. Who's going to come? Nobody's going to come because they're afraid of the mines. So it doesn't really make sense here. But that makes sense. It's a lot of many contradictions and a lot of people saying different stuff. So you have to be mindful that these things, they can say something today and tomorrow the same person can say something uh, totally different than whatever the person said the day before. So there are ships over there, certainly. There are submarines, yes. There are the landing ships over there, Russian, yes. Will they land? I don't think there will be any landing, and I don't think it's going to be necessary to land. Why would you land if it's so dangerous? If you just go by, you have to go by sea. No, you just stay over there, and if you launch missiles from your submarines or from your, ships, that's good enough. What you need to counter them to come from the opposite direction from behind to encircle them, maybe, but I don't think Odessa is on the attacking list of Russia. If you look on the map and you look at the claims, if you remember the claims that Russia made regarding their special operation, Odessa plays no part on this operation. And I don't know how many Ukrainian troops are stationed over there in Odessa, because it seems like Ukrainians are stationing troops inside cities, not outside to fight the enemy. So that's very, but you do whatever you do whatever is necessary to defend your country, I guess. But then when accidents or collateral victims or collateral damage occurs, as Americans said, then what are you going to do? Who are you going to blame? The invaders, right? But the invaders would always say, yeah, we had to invade because you did this. And well, that's why we ended up here. Um, Muscles will solve the issue. I don't know if it's going to be temporarily or if Russia is going to have a different leader and different government over there in charge, like they had with Yeltsin, Russia will use its country altogether, not whatever else they got. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.